So I was sceptical at the start, but I tried it in 2 tanks, a double tank 6 bays long and a single tank 6 bays long, and I was amazed by the difference it made.
The problems I had the tank. It is converted from an open lagoon, and we have 2 walls, beams, and the remnants of an old slope that was used for tractor access. Consequently, to agitate the tank was quite difficult, and basically it needed 2 agitators or pumps to agitate the slurry correctly. It took about 2 hours. I am now doing it in 1 hour with 1.
The first introduction I got to it was Joe just brought it around and I see it in the jar the way it was work. But then we used it anyway in two tanks in the beef shed the first year. And look, there was no comparison when we were mixing slurry. It was a totally different scenario altogether.
We had an overground slurry store, and with the height of slurry there used to be very thick crust, and it used to be difficult to agitate, and you used to have to agitate it all year round when you needed to spread.
No smells, we're tour sensitive, and we never have any complaints, or even from the locality in the village or anything like that. We spread right beside the village and things there, and never any complaints.
When we put it out in the land, then I would say there was no doubt there was less of a smell. Probably the neighbours would probably have liked that as well.
Coming off it is far less. Consequently, when using a dribble bar, we're reduced it even further.
The smell reduction would be very noticeable, which is, considering we live in Europe, relatively picked up area, is very useful.
Another benefit of using the Nitroslurry was the smells, the odour. There was like what usually would be a strong odour inside in the shed and out in the field after with the splash bait. Wouldn't say it was completely gone, but definitely made a huge difference. In one of the package sheds we have, there's a horse yard backing onto it, and usually the lads in the yard would be giving out with the smell, but this time they didn't even know they were agitating slurry. It made that much of a difference.
Yeah, the Nitroslurry breaks down the slurry completely into a liquid, so there's no lumps or thickness, definitely no blockages.
What usually would take 2 days agitation, and maybe a lad drawing slurry or water for a day, I was able to drop the agitator in, and within 2 hours it was moving around.
And I feel that grass growth has been, well, exceptional this year, but it's been a huge improvement since I used this product.
Yeah, you have an overground slurry store which is 19 feet high, and you're only about 2 inches of crust, and normally you put probably 5 times that.
Reduction in nitrogen required because of the amount of nitrogen that is being trapped by this product.
Yeah, it definitely reduces agitating times.
And as for mixing, if we mix it once, there probably isn't half the deal being burdened. Maybe less. If we have it mixed up 1 2 minutes, if you go and leave it for a month or whatever, just to get more. 5 minutes and the whole thing is moving again.
On cost savings, definitely 50% saving on time, labour, legal costs. So usually a job would take 2 days. I had it done in 2-3 hours agitating. No need to get the whisk out, just a pump agitator, double tank, and moving within an hour.
Yeah, it's only a matter of minutes. You put the powder into a warm bucket of water for about 20 minutes and then add it to your tank.
And I wouldn't have any problem with advising anyone to use that product.
Every year we seem to be getting more of a benefit, because I suppose the ingredients are after building up in the tank and they're staying in the tank, so we get, massive results from it, as I say.
Basically, I feel it does what it says on the label.
We find it very effective. We used a different range of products over the years, and this is by far the best product we've used. Very effective.
Just a dream to work with, yeah.